Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Friday, January 10th, 2025. Let's rock. We have the jobs report is imminent, but we are here on Kitco. And before the jobs report, gold up $5 to 2,677, and silver up 11 cents to 30.20. Let's keep going until that report goes out. GSR at 88. 10-year yield up 1.7 basis points to 4.698. Call it 4.7. And sure looks like it has a date with 5 at this point. It just does not want to give any relief. The dollar down a bit to 109.12, but still incredibly strong. Copper prices up 3.5 cents. I noticed this morning that wood was up as well, and it is all about the Los Angeles fires, as horrible as that is, and condolences to anyone who's had loss of life or property. It is definitely changing the commodities market here, and I think it is quite significant because of the magnitude of the loss. And you can see, if you just check commodities like copper or wood, you'll see that rebuilding Los Angeles is going to be a multi-hundred-billion-dollar event. I actually think it is inflationary in and of itself. And that's not even speaking about the insurance companies and what damage will be done there. But it's really worth focusing on the economic impact of that disaster. And again, just horrible, horrible stuff. I went through that, oh my gosh, it's 15 years ago, I think, and we didn't lose a home, but we did have to evacuate and flee from raging fires, and I understand what that's all about. And then you got your metals to worry about as well. Do you take them? Do you not take them? Anyway, December non-farm payrolls are 256 versus 155. Wow, big pop in payrolls. So more hot payroll data. That is, oh my gosh, it's crashing the markets here. Let's go back and first take a look at the 10-year. Let's see, there's the 10-year Treasury, and what did it do to the 10-year Treasury? Wow, 10 basis points. Look at that. Let me give you the one-day chart here. Look at that hockey stick. Oh boy. So non-farm payrolls revised to 212 from 227. So November was revised down a little bit, but the story of the day is non-farm payrolls being a gigantic increase in employment. Unemployment rate falls to 4.1. Whoa. Okay, so economy stronger, unemployment falling, labor stronger, and 10-year yield going higher. Well, we could hit 5% today the way that's going. What will that do to metals? Well, higher rates and higher dollar usually don't like metals very much. And there we go. Gold has reversed, now down $5 to 2,666, and silver down 9 cents to 30.01. It's going to be a vicious day. Let's see, let's keep going here, and copper prices not reversing, so we'll have a push-pull between commodities, and well, silver will be pulled up by commodities and pushed down by higher yields. Okay, in the economic calendar, well, that was today. You saw it already. It was the jobs report, and it was very bullish. Oh boy. But it's crashing the markets because it is raising rates. Very interesting. Pre-market, we have Fear Greed Index at 32 in the lower boundary of the fear category, not in extreme fear. And let's see, we've got Dow down 58, S&P futures down 15, NASDAQ futures down 77. NASDAQ doesn't like higher rates. Okay, let's go on to the deal. If you're getting paid today and you want to buy a little something, something, we can get gold out of assay for about $100, gold in assay for about $105. You can check my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. All these links are right there as we look for the best deals anywhere on the internet. If you're looking for a 1/10 gold eagle, it is now 301 at bullion exchanges. And if you're looking for a gold eagle that I believe is uncirculated, I think someone found that in the fine print, and they don't have BU in the title, but only $300 over at Summit Metals. I'm looking forward to the interview with them next Friday. Okay, and maples, 1/10 maple can be had at Liberty Coin for $2.97 as gold gets cheaper here today. A 1/10 Britannia can be had at Liberty Coin for $2.87. I'd get the Britannia. A 1/4 ounce gold eagle, the coin that everybody wants and you have to pay up for, $7.27 at Bold Precious Metals, but probably cheaper on eBay. We'll check that in a minute. Let's go on to a 1/2 ounce gold eagle. That is $14.14 at Bold Precious Metals. These are all BU coins. A 1/2 ounce maple leaf is $14.10 at Liberty Coin. 1/2 ounce Britannia is $13.95 at Monument Metals. Again, I'd get the Britannia, but if you're getting foreign gold, why not just get the Krugerrand? $13.82 for a 1/2 ounce Krugerrand over at Summit Metals. 1 ounce gold eagle is $27.30 at bullion exchanges, and the premium is back on the buffaloes because now they are $27.61. Will the U.S. Mint release the 2025 buffaloes? I don't know, but boy, this labor data is just crazy. There must be a story there. I'm watching CNBC out of the corner of my eye. I'm just going to go on to the gold Krugerrand, which ought to be the opposite end of the spectrum, and $26.77, about $100 difference. Pardon me, between a buffalo and a Krugerrand. If you're not getting U.S. sovereign gold, an eagle or a buffalo, or a commemorative, okay, that's a good way to get cheap sovereign U.S. gold, $5 commemorative. Pick up the Krugerrand because foreign gold is foreign gold, and that is $26.77 this morning at bullion exchanges. Cheaper a week ago. Hope you were buying then. The 20 franc coins are about $5.06, and gold in assay is $26.94 over at bullion exchanges. I would get the Krugerrand. I would always get sovereign gold over gold in assay. All right, the American Platinum Eagle is now 1158. That is a collector coin. They're not making those anymore. I believe Vermilion has those as well. Okay, let's get on to random platinum coin. Going to be over $1,000 now, and those are 1019. If they send you a Platinum Eagle, it will likely be a proof Platinum Eagle, because I think they still make those. And they are a poor investment, as I have seen. Okay, moving on to Eagles. The Eagles today, a straight-up Eagle is $34.17 at Hero. That is a random BU, so that is... silver is up according to Hero. We'll have to go back and check silver prices. Remember, commodities are going to be pulling silver up. They're going to need it to replace stuff that has burned in the fires, and a lot of copper, I imagine, as well. Okay, $34.17, about $4 over for BU. If you want to get a tube, they've always been cheaper over at Pinehurst. Random year BU Eagles, $33.42, about $1.40 over spot. They have silver down 3 cents. The dealers use different metrics to track their spot price. Some use Kitco, which is what coin shops typically use, and some use the futures market. So, and some have their own proprietary measure that usually works to your disadvantage. Okay, the off-quality Cull Eagles are back, but they are too expensive, so don't click that. All right, green light is on. We have rallied into jobs reports, just like we always seem to do, and we'll see if that can hold. GSR ought to be going down if gold is down and silver holds. We've got a 1 ounce silver maple at Summit Metals, $33.38. And we have a kangaroo at bullion exchanges, $33.01. We have a Britannia at bullion exchanges, $32.21. And a Krugerrand at bullion exchanges, $32.21. Okay, moving on to the Libertads. I think I'll skip the Libs and the Star Privy Eagles. Nothing up at Costco this morning, but I heard that the Silver Eagles were back in stock for a second. I believe the Gold Maple was back in stock for a second, so you're just going to have to watch this closely. They seem to be, their prices, their inventory seems to be depressed, unless it was these Pamp Buffaloes, which a lot of people got at $30 a coin, and now they are 31. Actually, I think that is in stock. Is that 31 now? It is, yeah, in stock. 31 a Buffalo, 4% rebate using your executive club membership, $130 for that, and your 2% rebate credit card. I like the Wells Fargo card at the moment, and that'll get you four back, and you'll be in the 29s. A lot of people got these in the 28s the other day. That's why you buy the dips. You don't get scared away. Okay, nothing else on Costco at the moment. Junk is like $2 over spot lately. I don't know what's going on with junk premiums. People must be buying instead of selling. I can't really explain it, but if you get over to any of the 3 coin shops on YouTube, I recommend, junk will likely be cheaper over there. Okay, a quantity of 20 buffaloes is now 30.87 over at Pinehurst Coins, and we'll keep moving to a kilo. A kilo is now 1,003, and they have got silver down 16 cents. Okay, what is going on here? We got to go check that out. All right, we're going to reload Kitco and just see what's happening. The Dow is down 340 points. Boy, it hated that stronger labor number. So we got two things that are inflationary this morning. We have the fires in regard to commodities. Oil has been regaining a bull trend, and now we got higher rates too. No, we don't. Yeah, we have higher rates. Well, I guess that wouldn't be inflationary. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry. Okay, gold is only down $2 now to 2,669, and silver down 5 cents. I'm not sure why the dealer thinks that silver is down 13 cents. The futures market must be going wild right now. Let's keep going to the deals. If you're looking for a Star Privy flowing hair, Star Privy silver, those are now $4,729. If you didn't notice, at the U.S. Mint, both of the flowing hair products are completely out of stock, not limited mintage anymore. They have closed the door on those. And the gold flowing hair is about 4,500, and in the higher grades it's going to be in the 5,000s. JM Bullion buyback price is right around 4,100 on that coin right now, if you're still holding yours and you care about such things. Silver Eagles. All right, let's see if we can get a deal on Eagles today. I don't know what that is. Let's go to the culls. 33 for a cull, 32 out the door. No, I wouldn't pay it. I would pay the extra dollar and get, nope, those are impaired. You're going to pay an extra $10. BU Silver Eagles, 675 from Mineral Wells. Oh, free shipping. Okay. So this guy has got 20 Silver Eagles. They look to be type 1s. And he has got not much feedback, but 100% positive. He'll take a best offer. So offer him $650. That'll be $32.50. And then you will get 3% off if you have the PayPal card or the American Express Clear Blue Cash card, which reset in January to your 3% rebate level. PayPal card is unlimited. So grab you some $32 Eagles there if you want to give that guy a shot. Otherwise, you're up at BGASC for $7 more. That's going to be about 33 out the door for Eagles. So you're going to beat all the dealer prices on Silver Eagles this morning. That is where I'd buy my Eagles if you haven't bought yet. Tuba Maples of 25 is $8.25. Tuba Brits is $8.27. A Tuba Ruse is $8.23. And a tube of Krugs is $8.25, $8.23, the lowest price we can get. That's going to put you in the 32s, I think. Okay, let's see if we can get junk cheaper on eBay. If you're buying junk, and nobody was a while ago, we don't want impaired, we want dates. Okay, and we got dates. $22.89 for $50 over at Liberty Coin, and then about $66 off would put you at about $22.15, and well, that's a pretty good price considering. Let's see how much that is over spot. $22.15, 22.15 divided by 0.715. equals 30.97. That's going to put you about $1 over spot if you use those credit card rebates on eBay. If you want something nicer, well, I usually pick the dimes first and the half dollars second. When I'm picking the dimes, I love the Mercs if I can get them cheap. Otherwise, I pick the half dollars. And it's people like don't buy fractional generic silver. It's too expensive. People like the dimes for prepping, for SHTF, and they like the halves for numismatic appreciation if you get a decent bag of them. And they like the Mercs because that's also numismatic appreciation there. So in the order that I pick them at the same price, I get the dimes and the Mercs. I pay a little bit more for the Mercs, but not a lot more. And then I go to the halves, and then I go to the quarters. And when premiums come back to junk, I mean, not $1, I mean 3, 4, $5, $6 premiums come back to junk, and they will when silver runs. You're going to find differentiation. You're going to find the Mercs at the top of the food chain, and then the dimes. I don't know, the Mercs at the top of the food chain, and then probably the halves, then the dimes, and quarter will have the lowest premium when they differentiate. Okay, we've got Carson City Morgans in MS63 as going as cheap as $3.39 this morning. Graded 100-year-old limited mintage coin. If you wanted an MS65, the money coin for you numismatists, you definitely will want NGC or PCGS, and you can get that for $5.25 this morning. That is like putting money in a savings bond, guys. Actually, safer, way safer. Let's see, Libertads this morning. Tuba Libs are going for $9.49. I got to do the math on that. That might be cheap. $9.49 divided by 25 is $37.96 times 0.97, and this is 0.97 is minus 3%. So what I'm doing when I multiply by 0.97 is I'm taking off 3% for my credit card rebates, and that is $36.82. And look at this, he'll take a best offer. Who are you? He's Texas Gold and Silver. He sold libs cheaply before. These are 2024, which may not be low mintage. They may be average mintage. Or if we get a surprise and they don't mint the maximums, maybe we'll get a positive surprise. But this guy takes lower offers. I think you might be able to get these at even $9.25 or $9.10. And Libertads have always been a good buy, even if the mintage is not screaming low. There you go. But do vacuum seal them if you get those. That's good. He's bringing back his cheap deals on the 24s. Okay, and let's see, 5-ounce libs. What are they going for? They're going for $194 on eBay. Why is that one cheaper, more expensive than that one? $189. There must be a shipping charge on that. So $194, some of us paid $185, $182. Anyway, I'm lousy with 5-ounce libs. I hope they do well. And in the kilo category, cheapest kilo is going to be $10.21, under $1,000 after rebates. I like that, about $9.90. Anything good in here? Nice looking kilo. Let's just see if we can throw in vintage and see what comes up. I have a friend that's buying vintage kilos, which is kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive, but you can pay up a little bit and get a vintage kilo. Wow, it didn't like that. Vintage kilo bar. Let me go poured. Let's see if we get anything there. Okay. Something cool for you. There's a YPS poured silver. There's an Emirates. Let's see. Here's the Johnson Matthey kilo. I like those. Ooh, okay. Oh, here's the Silvertown. Man, I think I got one of these. I tried for so long to get one of these near melt price, and I don't recall if I did or not. But $1,300 for that old Silvertown kilo, and it's about as plain Jane as you can get. Anyway, I wouldn't pay that, but very interesting. They're asking $1,300 for that. I think you could get something nicer in the vintage category for $1,300. Ooh, what is this? Harrington kilo. I don't know what that is. Ooh, look at that old kilo. Oh, that's the, isn't that called the atom bar? Ton. I think this, I forget what that's called. That is a collectible kilo right there. Look at that, 2,000 bucks. Yeah, under 50 of those. Well, nobody's going to buy that, but ooh, wouldn't that be sweet in the stack? Okay, kilo kooks, 1063, about 1033 after rebates. You're only going to pay up 30 bucks for a kilo kook in the capsule. Very nice. What's going on in the stock market? S&P down 60. 1 second here. I'm taking a sip of coffee. Dow down 376. NASDAQ down 253. Is this the day the market gets crushed? I don't know. I doubt it. Let's see. Let's do a lot of 100-ounce rounds. If you're buying those, 31.82, about 30.82 out the door if you take a 3% off. Let's do a 100-ounce bar. Those ought to be cheap. 100-ounce bar is going for 31.54, 30.54, about 50 cents over spot. If you do 100-ounce bars through eBay, you might be able to get those at spot from the coin shops I recommend. Okay, BU Peace dollars in the tube are going for 681 minus 3%. And let's go on to the Platinum Eagles. Those are going for, these are BU Platinum Eagles, 1182. That's going to be about 1150, 1140 out the door. If you can get it under 1,100 bucks, it's a screaming buy. Random 1/10 gold as cheap as 294. Random quarter-ounce gold as cheap as 708 minus 3%. Quarter-ounce gold eagle is going to be 746, and then take about $25 off. You'd be at about 722. 722 on a gold eagle out the door. I don't recall if that beats the prices above or not. How about the half-ounce gold Krugerrand? 14.19, then $45 off will put you in the 1370 range or something for a half-ounce gold Krugerrand. And then moving up to, okay, we could do a half-ounce gold maple today. Half-ounce gold maple for your Aunt Mabel is $14.25, and then about 45 bucks off, puts you about $13.75 on a half-ounce gold maple. Maybe $13.80. Okay, 1-ounce gold eagle is $28.12 this morning, and let's do the math on that. $28.12, 2812. I'll do it the hard way, times 0.03. So your savings on that would be $84. So then we take $28.12 and we subtract $84. This is why I don't do it this way. It takes forever. And you're going to be at $27.28. $27.28 for that gold eagle. And let's check up above. Gold eagle 27.28 versus 27.47. Solid $20 savings. And you probably save more like 40 on the buffalo. Let's check the buffalo, because that was a screaming deal yesterday. Can we get another screaming buffalo deal today? There you are. Okay, and they are cheapest buffalo $27.85, about $2,700 out the door. That's going to be like 50, 60, 70 bucks cheaper than the dealer price on the gold buffaloes. I love the buffaloes. If I buy from Costco, that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, cheapest Krugerrand this morning is going to be $27.20. I don't know. What kind of seller is this? This is a small seller, $4 shipping, beat up Krugerrand, 27.20. That looks fake. I don't know. I don't trust that one. Okay, we're going to have to pay $27.60, and then about 85 bucks off. You'd be in about $26.85 or so for a gold Krugerrand out the door after rebates. I'm going to do the $5 commemoratives. I haven't done those for a while, and they have been cheap lately, I'm telling you. Here is one for $6.82 from JM Bullion. That's a nice looking commemorative. It's about a 0.24 ounce of U.S. sovereign gold in the slab. It's got the booby prize of a PF 69. Let's do the math on that, guys. 683. Ooh, I like it. 683 times 0.97, taking out that 3%. We get back on our credit cards. You'll be at 662. And to check the melt on that, 662 divided by 0.24, here's your melt. 2760, so that's about $100 over, but that will beat the melt on a Gold Eagle, and it is a sovereign U.S. gold coin. Okay, so nothing wrong with stacking those. The dealers always buy them. They don't talk about them much because they'd rather sell you Eagles and Buffaloes. Okay, and in the pre-33 category, we can get a double Eagle for $27.10 this morning, and then you're going to take 80 bucks off. Okay, and what else can we get here? Stuff in my eBay store. If there's something you like there, let me know. I'm going to be listing that bear I just poured. And one channel member already picked one up. Okay, and here are the bars I pour every month to channel members in the Shamrock series if you want to pick one of those up and you're a channel member. And let's check what else is going on here. We've got other stuff on eBay you may need for your stacking journey. And the cards I recommend. The Amex card is a great card, just fantastic card if you have good credit for 3% cash back. PayPal, if you don't have good credit, is a good 3% unlimited cash back. Check out through PayPal, make 3%. Story over. Okay, you can use that on Walmart as well, which I think I forgot to check the Walmart Eagles. I think they were about $33.50 this morning. Let's see, and what else do we got? Picks of the day. Did you guys buy up the Black Flag yet? Nope, now it's 40.53. Silver is up 12 cents. Oh man, things are moving today. And Dow is down 325. I don't know where that's going to go. The Odin bars, are those still in stock? 37.68. Quantity of 20, 37.38. I don't know how many of those they have, but they won't be around forever. Let's just get going here and wrap this baby up. And I do thank you for your support. Okay, subscriptions to Bolden help me a lot. Cups of coffee help me a lot, and the channel membership helps me a lot. Thank you guys. There's 30 of you there, and I do appreciate you. If you click through this, you will see the channel membership pops up right up here, and you just click the join button, and that is going to be $4.99 a month to join the inner circle. And if you want to buy my poured silver, you'll get a really good deal on that. I also want to welcome the newest channel member. Welcome, Texas Stacker. All right, very cool guy. I believe he's in the chat room quite a bit, and a very knowledgeable stacker, and I'm happy to have you in the membership family. Thank you very, very much for joining, and thank you to all of the members. I appreciate each and every one of you, and that's just great to have you there. Reach out to me if you need poured silver, and anything else that you might need, a video topic, etc., and I will see what I can do for you. Okay, and let's see, there's a sniper tool that is Gixxon, and moving on to the end of the road here. Oh, I'm not done yet. Capital One is definitely a great credit card, 1.5% unlimited cash back, and then these kicker deals on eBay that can be up to 4%, sometimes 10%. Don't often work on precious metals, but can really be a substantial savings for things that you're buying. And it's not just eBay. They have kicker deals on everything from dog food to iPhones. Okay. And let's see, there's the chat room. The coin shops I recommend on YouTube. I just don't have time to go through all of their specials. Coin Huskers has been having specials very often, very, very good specials. You'll want to check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Vermilion had a buy it now video on pre-33 gold yesterday, and it was pretty good. You know, if you're looking for a MS63 St. Gaudens or something like that, pretty good. And he also is selling silver very cheap, and I haven't checked in on Minot recently, but all three of these coin shops get in there, subscribe, put on the alerts, and if they have a buy it now video, then you can you know, jump on over there and pick something up. Let's see if he's got his latest videos. Deals of the day.
1 ounce backdate gold American Eagles.
Okay, I'm not going to go through them all, but sometimes
4 ounce backdate gold American Eagles. These
Sometimes he will post a sheet of paper that has all his buy and sell prices. The most compelling deal I think he has, when it's not junk at spot, it has been Silver Eagles. He's had Silver Eagles, I think, at 275 over spot for BU Eagles. Anyway, check out CoinHuskers. I think you'd be happy with his prices, unless you can find an easier way to buy for the same price, and I understand that. Thank you for supporting my work once again. And over in the chat room, which I do suggest you check out, it's all totally free, and I keep it running for you guys so you can share information and deals before I get to them. And this is Denarius, another cool guy, saying, no manipulation here. We just happen to hit the low of the month on December 31, right? And then it pops right back up over 30 bucks. Let's go check spot price while we're here and see what's going on. I would like to see silver run here, but may not with that. Look at that, gold up $16. Wow. Now, isn't that a kick in the head? Are people leaving the markets and getting into metals? And silver up 27 cents. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hey, let's see if we can get silver futures. That's fun. I mean, if you already have a stack. If you don't have a stack, then you won't like these higher prices. And if you're waiting, well, that's a waiting game. Okay, and I don't play waiting games. I buy it when it's cheap. Look at that, silver futures. Yeah, silver futures popped over 31. We need to get, let me get a 5-day, off a little bit right now at 31.04, but they had broken out to 31.22. And boy, another quarter or so in the futures market, and we could be on the next bull run back to 35. Could happen easily. Back to the stock market. Opening bell in 27 minutes, and Dow is now down 323. Yeah, stock market getting wrecked today. Looks like the 10-year is what is going to move the market today. I don't know. And then we got the 20th inauguration day coming up. It's going to be a wild few days here. But anyway, that's what's up today. Get what you can, get it cheap, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.